This is going home! Inside the park! Home! Ah, funny. John gets inside. Oh my God! Freaking calls, man. How to get out of my seat for that one.
Bo Nix on 3rd and 11. Bo slinging it down the field. Caught! Marvin Mims! He is gone! Touchdown Broncos! What a throw!
This telecast is copyrighted by me, Coleman Sports, for the private use of my audience. Any other use of this telecast, preventing any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this stream without my consent is prohibited. Any spamming, hating, spoiling, lurking is highly discouraged.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I got my green lucky shirt on for the Utah Jazz today. It's a draft lottery today, later today at 5. We'll be live for it here on Coleman Sports 23. Will the Jazz get screwed, or will they get a good, hopefully top 3 pick? Because I'm on top 3. At this point, we're probably going to get screwed out of Cooper 5. We're probably not going to get one. I hope we do. But this is what my head is going into this draft lottery. This is where my head is at. If we get number 1, I'm gonna be bouncing off walls. I'm gonna be crazy on the live stream. I'm gonna be the happiest person in the state of Utah, and I am going to be going crazy. And it might be the best stream on my channel ever. So yeah. But if we get 2 or 3, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. That the ping pong ball didn't bounce the right direction, whatever. I'll be a little bit disappointed if we get 2 or 3, but we got to look at the other players in this draft. This draft is a deep draft. We got Ace Bailey. We got Dylan Harper. Cooper Flag, of course, is going to go number 1. But if we get 2 or 3, do we go Ace Bailey at 2? Or do we go Dylan Harper at 2? Or if we drop to 3, will Dylan Harper fall to 3 or Ace Bailey? I'm thinking Dylan Harper goes 2, Ace Bailey goes 3. I'm picking the Jazz to get the 2nd overall pick and to pick Dylan Harper out of Rutgers University, but we will see. I really want Cooper Flag. I would go absolutely crazy if we got Cooper Flag. But if we get 2 or 3, I'll be a little bit disappointed, but I'll still be happy with Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper. If we get outside 3 and we get 4 or 5, just get ready for Coleman to crash out later if we get 4 or 5. If we get 4 or 5, we're absolutely screwed. Like, if we don't get top 3, I'm going to be raging. I might punch a wall if we get 4 or 5. But if we get top 3, I'll be happy, of course, like I said, with Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, or Cooper Flag. But I don't want 4 or 5. So we're wearing the lucky shirt today. I've been wearing this. I ain't gonna lie, I slept in this. I put this on before midnight. Like, I was up at 11, like, I gotta wear a lucky shirt for tomorrow. So at 11 o'clock, I put the shoes on and I slept in. Because I'm like, I gotta wear this all day until the draft party's over. And yeah, just hopefully this sparks some luck, Lucky Charms. And I'm a ginger, so it's like, come on, Mr. Leprechaun. But yeah, hopefully we get some luck. There's luck in the air, I just got a feeling, y'all. Got a feeling that it could happen. Will it? They'll probably give it to the Wizards. The NBA wants Cooper Flag in Utah. Let's be real. Let's be freaking real for 2 seconds, people. The Wizards, who they got besides Asar, or the freaking, not Asar, freaking Alex Sarr. Jordan Poole, that's it. So we got 2 good players. The rest are randoms, nobodies, whatever you want to call them. 2-day contract players, like Fight React says. Shout out to Fight. But yeah. And then the Nets, who the Nets have besides Cam Thomas, which is the who's a cool, consistent casual. Ben Simmons. Like, all right, so you wanna if Cooper Flag goes to either of those teams, he's screwed. The Pelicans, they just traded Brandon Ingram to the Raptors not too long ago. They got CJ McCollum, and the rest are nobodies. Let's be real. If he goes to any of those three teams, he's screwed. The Jazz have young, promising talent. The Pelicans, Nets, and Wizards have a bunch of old bums and some young guys that are good. But like that's it. Like one young guy that's good on each team. The rest are old and bums and not good, or have been in the league for. Some of them have young talent, but they've been in the league for more than 2 to 3 years. All 90% of our players have only been in the league 1 to 2 years. Besides like Clarkson, John Collins, and like some other randoms. We traded Patty Mills. Good thing we traded Patty Mills and Drew Eubanks halfway through the season. We're just using them to suck because they suck. They're old. They're washed. Get them out of here. But yeah. Like, if Cooper Flag goes to the Wizards, Nets, or Pelicans, his career will be ruined. There's no young talent around him. There's like one young player on each team. For instance, Wizards got Cooper Flag, like I said. Pelicans got CJ McCollum. He's still kind of young in his prime-ish. But, and then the Nets got Cam Thomas, who's young. Besides that, they don't have anybody. I guess Alex Sarr on the Wizards. That's literally it. The Nets got Ben Simmons. He's getting old. The Pelicans have. I don't even know who the Pelicans have, honestly. Who pays attention to them? Let's be real. The Jazz have young talent. They got Lauri Markkanen, who has proven to be, when he's healthy, to be an all-star. They got Walker Kessler, who's a great defensive big man and is still young. They got Keontae George, who came off the bench for half of the season, the last half of the season, and proved that he can be one of the best bench players in the NBA. They got Collier, who did not start half the season. And then the second half of the season, he looked like one of the best rookies in the NBA. And looks like he could be our starting point guard in the future. Bryce Sensabaugh has proven to be able to shoot the ball. Taylor Hendricks, he proved that first year before that horrific injury this year, that he could be a 3-and-D guy. Cody Williams has gotten better. He has. I was like, I like this pick. And then halfway through the season, I'm like, what the heck are the Jazz doing with Cody Williams? This guy stinks. But he went to the G League like halfway through the season, came back, and he actually looked better. He's getting consistent drives to the rims, easy layups. His defense was getting a little better. And he could be a good rotational piece, maybe off the bench. And then some more young guys. Oscar freaking Tshiebwe. This guy is a beast. This guy it could be our hustle guy. This guy could be our Draymond Green, y'all. Now, he can't shoot as good as Draymond Green. Draymond Green's a better shooter. But this guy's a hustler. He gets rebounds. He plays defense. He could be a backup center for us. He's in the G League pretty much the whole entire season. Played for the Jazz a little bit. He played in a G League game and a Jazz game in the same day, and he had like 40 points and like 30 rebounds in both those games combined. Like, this guy is a freaking beast. Oscar Tshiebwe could be a backup center for us. Then we're not even talking about. We got Kyle Filipowski. Now, in my opinion, he's not really a center. He's more like a power forward, can stretch the floor, can also drive in the paint. He's more like a power forward. If I'm the Jazz, I have Tshiebwe off the bench as backup center and Filipowski as backup power forward next year. And then Keontae, of course, off the bench. Bryce Sensabaugh off the bench. And then I say the starting lineup. Starting lineup next year should be Keontae. No. Starting lineup next year should be Isaiah Collier, Colin Sexton, Taylor Hendricks, Roy Markkinen, Walker Kessler. Maybe if you get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper, this is what I'm saying. If we get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper, we can move Colin Sexton to the bench with Keontae George. Then we can trade Clarkson away. Bye-bye Clarkson if we get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper. Then we get Younger. Then, if we get Cooper Flagg, we can move him in that 3 or 4 position. I'd say 4. Then we can move Laurie to 3. Then you could take Sexton out of the starting lineup and just move everyone down. So either way, I feel like Sexton is not going to be starting. So it's going to be Collier at 1. Then it's going to be either Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey at 2. If we get one of those guys, if we don't get them, then it could be. Is it crazy to say that it could be Taylor Hendricks at 2? Yeah. So it's either going to be, if we get a top 3 pick, it's going to be either Keontae George, Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper, Taylor Hendricks, Roy Markkinen, Walker Kessler. But if we get Flagg, Taylor Hendricks might be in that 2 position, which is crazy. We might have a crazy starting line height-wise. Or we can move Colin Sexton starting line, or take Taylor Hendricks to the bench. Then it could be Collier, Sexton, Cooper Flagg, Markkinen, and Kessler. That would be a crazy lineup. And then you have Keontae George, Bryson Splott, Taylor Hendricks, Filipowski, Oscar Tshiebwe all off the bench. Like, imagine that. Imagine this squad, man. Like, people gotta understand. If he goes to the Wizards, his career is ruined. If he goes to the Jazz have a bunch of young guys, and they're gonna have a great bench next year. They're gonna be one of the deepest teams in the league. Mark my freaking words. If we get Flagg, imagine the starting lineup, like I just said. Isaiah Collier, Colin Sexton, move Lauri Markkanen to the 3, Flagg, Kessler. We're not even. I haven't got to the bench yet. Keontae George off the bench is crazy. First of all, then Bryce Sensabaugh, Taylor Hendricks, Filipowski, Oscar Tshiebwe, like, who I think needs more minutes and could get a. He should be coming off the bench this year, in my opinion. Don't put him in the G League anymore. He's good. Send Cody Williams somewhere. I don't care. Get him out of here. We need more height on this team. Get him out. Get him out. Ship him to the Wizards. I don't know. Who needs young talent? Ship him somewhere. Cody Williams stinks, in my opinion. He got a little bit better, but I don't know. With the guys we have, I don't think he's going to find a role in this team, unfortunately. Especially if we get Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey. Like, I just don't see him filling that role because you'll have too many guards/forwards on his team. Unless we get rid of Clarkson, then maybe. Clarkson's cooked. I feel like Clarkson's gone. He's going to a contender probably. Don't be surprised if he's going to the Lakers. Clarkson, Lakers just send us over a sneaking 3rd-round pick. I'll take it. That'd be a fleece. Or just an apple, honestly. But send Clarkson to the Lakers or somewhere, reunite him with LeBron. They want old guys, like, send him over. John Collins, we can send him back to the Hawks, honestly. Nah, the Hawks probably don't want him. Send John Collins somewhere too. Like, we got enough on this team, especially if we get Flagg. We don't need John Collins. There's rumors that we might trade Markkinen if we get Flagg, which I find kind of crazy. I feel like those two would be a two nice duos, right? Like a nice duo right there. A lot of good cutting and off-ball play. Like, I don't know. If we get Flagg, we shouldn't trade Markkinen because then we're gonna have 2 cutting 7-foot white guys that can cut to the rim and shoot. Like, And then we got Kessler protecting the rim. And then you got Collier and Keontae passing them the ball, and playmaking. I just don't see why we would trade Lauri Markkanen if we got Cooper Flag. I don't know why people are saying that. That's crazy. He's under contract, but I'm pretty sure you can trade him away. I don't get it. I don't get what it. Because I've heard people say you can trade the Jazz can trade a Markkanen. He's under contract. I don't get it. But yeah, hopefully Jazz don't get screwed. Hopefully I'm hoping top 3 at least. I don't want 4 or 5. I just don't. Vote on that poll. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Yeah, if we get 4 or 5, that sucks. Because then you miss out on Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, and Flag. Hopefully get top 3. Of course, I really want Flag, but I'll be crashing out. We'll be live. I'll be crashing out if we get 4 or 5. We'll be live for the draft lottery later today here on Coleman Sports 23. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss that live stream later. But yeah, like I said, if we get 4 or 5, I might punch a wall on stream. I might crash. I'm going to crash out if we get 4 or 5. But if we get 2 or 3, I won't be. I'll be a little disappointed, because of course I want the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag. But we'll see. If we get Cooper Flag, just wait for a. If we get Cooper Flag, I'm doing another stream later talking about it. If we get the number 1 pick, which it's going to be Cooper Flag, we all know that. But yeah, if we get the number 1 pick, definitely going live after the draft lottery again for a 3rd stream. But everybody in the Discord that says, "Oh, the Jazz aren't getting Cooper Flag," if we get Cooper Flag, I'm gonna be the biggest wet blanket on Discord, everything. Be like, I told you to everyone. So yeah, we're going live for draft lottery. The stream's already up, so go over to that stream, hit the like button over there. And hopefully Jazz will get some luck, some good luck, and just like the hockey club did. But thank you to everybody to watch the stream, and yeah, we'll see you later. I'll have the link ready for anybody who wants to join the draft lottery stream. So thank you to everybody who watched this. Been your favorite Ginger. I'm out. Peace.